Hi guys, welcome to IIMking videos on 5 months to CAT exam. From today, exactly 5 months are remaining for your exam, and this video will help you strategize yourself how to prepare. Yep. So every month I launch a video on the CAT preparation, like 5 months to CAT, 4 months to CAT, which way we should act like a hurdle for you, that where you stand and what you have to improve and where you have to reach. Yep. Alright, so I've divided preparation into three phases. Phase 1 is May, is your June, July. Phase 2 is your August, September. Phase 3 is your October month. So these are the 5 months remaining for the exam. Fine, so these 2 months are very, very crucial because most of people will fumble in this phase. And that typical question start coming into mind. Can I do it? Do I have enough time? Fine. So people start blaming the time. Trust me, you have enough time for the exam. Alright, so these 2 months are very, very crucial. So 60 percentile, 70, 80, 90 percentile, this is how your percentile will grow. Almost 20% of the people are going to be out of competition in this phase. The moment they start in the mock, and this is a time when you have to start taking a mock. Starting a mock once in 15 days. Yeah? Don't overdo the mocks. Fine, because we have time to improve. So these 2 months, 20% of the people will be out of competition. They took a mock, they're not scoring well, they're scoring around 60 percentile, 70 percentile, out. Another 20 to 40% people are going to be out in these 2 months, August, September, because they're not scoring above 70 percentile. In your last 1 month, only 40% of the competition remain. So my advice to you is, or my request to you is, only one thing: stick into the competition or be in the competition till October. Trust me, you can do wonders. Fine. So these are the 5 months. So now we'll go deep down into how we are going to plan for these 5 months. Alright, so these are the months: June, July, August, September, October. So phase 1, June, July, first 2 months. And these are the 6 things we have to do. Trust me, if you are able to do these 6 things, no one can stop you from getting a good score. Out of these first 3 things are commonly know, which even you know as well. These 3 things are fairly new to you. In fact, most of the coaching classes are not covering up these 3 things. Yep. So be with me for the next few minutes. Alright, so this is your complete program for the next 5 months. So June, July, August, September. So first thing is the basics. Next 2 months, June, July, is very, very crucial for you, in which you have to complete all your basics. You started earlier or you're starting now. You have to complete your basics in next 2 months, June, July. Fine. Once we are done with the basics, we are going to revise everything again for August, September. So next 2 months, we are going to revise the full syllabus, August and September. And October, last 1 month, again revise. So we are going to complete your syllabus 3 times, or I want you to revise 3 times. If you talk to any of our students who is taking the mocks or is preparing, he will tell you one simple thing, that he does the basics or he does a topic, but then he solves the question, he is not able to solve. He don't remember things. It's because you are doing it only once. Trust me, even in the college days, school days, we have to do the things twice, two times, three times to remember all the concepts and formulas. Fine. So here also we have to revise. So we are going to revise 3 times. That is very, very important. Yep. So basics, that's the number 1 thing we are going to cover up. Number 2 is the test. Every week you have to take a test. Whatever topic you do, you have to take a test on that. And that is what we started at taking a weekly test concept. That every week we'll give you 3 topics and take a test. Fine. And this is one common problem which I've seen in this phase, that you sit for your studies, but you are lost. You don't know what to study, where to study, and you totally feel like too much to be done in too less time, where to start. So every week I'll give you 3 topics and take a test. So week by week, even if you're able to complete those 3 topics, is more than sufficient. Yep. So weekly test. Trust me, even if you're seeing 4 movies every week, you still can go to IIMs, but you have to manage yourself. That is more important. Fine, that we are doing by the weekly test. Number 3 is the mocks. Starting with the one mock every 15 days, going on to a weekly mock, and last 1 month everyday mock. You talk to any of your friends, all of them have taken hardly 5 mocks or 10 mocks or max to max 15 mocks for their CAT preparation. Your target is 50 mocks, 50 mocks. Yep, so that we don't leave any stone unturned in this year CAT preparation. Fine, so these are the first 3 things which is generally covered by every coaching institute: basics, test and mocks. Fine. Now we'll move to the next part, is shortcuts. That is the most important part. So starting from June onwards, every week we'll have shortcut workshops, in which we are going to solve CAT question using shortcuts. Fine. So every week we'll take one topic and take a shortcuts and talk about the shortcuts of the topic. So we'll do the basic first of the same topic, and we'll go through the shortcuts of the same topic. Fine. And that is where the main advantage of CET can come into picture. Fine. And that this is missing among every student. You talk to any of your friends who have attended CAT last year, who scored 80 percentile, 90 percentile, 70 percentile, they'll tell you one simple fact: they could not score well because of the shortcuts. So this is what I want to add to your life, that every week we'll do shortcuts. Fine. So you can join that for the classroom program, or you can have same thing online program as well. Fine. In my last 5 years of my teaching careers, I've innovated, find out shortcut for everything. You can go to a site IIMking.com and see a few demo videos as well to get an idea about what I mean by shortcuts. Fine. So that is number 4 thing which you have to do. Number 5 is strategy. That is the most important part, trust me. If you are going into a war, you have a plan. Fine. If you're going to for shopping, you have a checklist with you what you have to buy. But when you start the preparation for your mocks, for your exam, there is no strategy. This is where these kind of videos come into picture. That every month there will be a video, which is a monthly video, 5 months, 4 months, 3 months. Apart from that, weekly homework. So these two things, trust me, will control your strategy part. Like, I don't want you to think or waste your time on strategy. Let me control your strategy. I want you to focus only on your hard work, only on your books, maths, verbal, logic. What to do, when to do what, that is what I will give you on the weekly basis. That everything is available on my Facebook page. So please go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Ravgun, RAVGUN, so that you can talk to me on the weekly basis. Last thing and the most important thing is the actual papers. Alright, I want you to solve last 25-year CAT papers starting from 1990, every year paper. You can take it as a mock, or you can take it topic wise. If you are joining us CETking, I'm going to send you all the papers online as well as in terms of books as well. Fine. If you're non-CETking student, you can get these 20-year papers on CETking.com, so you can download those papers as well. Yeah, so these are the 6 things. The first 3 things are the basic thing. I can promise you one thing: if you're covering basic, test and mocks, you will get 80 percentile. Or if you're very good, you'll get 90 percentile. But crossing 90 percentile is very, very difficult without shortcuts, strategy, and the actual papers. Fine. So these are the remaining 3 things. Even if you have taken any coaching, no one is going to tell you these things. Actual paper especially, because see, if I'm a coaching institute, I'll not tell you to follow other things. I'll tell you my books are the best, just see my books. Whereas 50% of the CAT paper is going to be the actual papers, based on actual papers. So that may become more important to be done. Alright, so these are the books. If you are planning to join us, then these are the 3 books we are going to cover up. Basic are going to be separate books. Then CAT level advanced, and third phase book, which will come after non-CAT exam, for the non-CAT exam. Alright, so now we are moving the target to the shortcuts. If you have seen this video earlier, 5 months to CAT, 8 months to CAT, 9 months to CAT, I was talking about basics. Now I'm talking about shortcut, because this is the right time when you have to pull up your socks with all the shortcuts. Alright, between quant and verbal, these are the 2 main areas. From quant, these are the 6 main topics: geometry, numbers, equations, dirty quant, which is modern maths, functions, inequalities, graphs, arithmetic, and DI. So these are the 6 areas. And from verbal point of view, RC, grammar, vocab, para completion, para jumbers, critical reasoning, and logical reasoning. So what we have the shortcut for this thing. In fact, there are 2 ways to join CETking. A, you can join us for the complete program, which includes the books, mocks, shortcuts. It's called G100 program. Or you can only join us for the shortcut workshop in case you have joined the other coaching classes. Fine. So these are all the shortcuts which are available with us. This is my homework, or my last 5 years innovations, in which we have find shortcuts for everything, for maths, logic, verbal, permutation, combination. We don't use any NCR, NPR to solve permutation, combination. Fine. So you can see a few demo videos on CETking.com to get an idea about what I'm talking about and what are the shortcuts we have. Alright, this is the right time to start giving you mocks. So probably 1 mock every 15 days. I have divided your mocks into 3 phases: LOP1, LOP2, LOP3. Level 1 is basically working on your accuracy and basics. Yeah, we'll start with a very easy level mocks. Then move to level 2, attempt building, and level 3, acceleration. So it's a 3-phase program in which you start the easy mock. So right now your target should be a mock every 15 days. Then probably August onwards, September onwards, when we move to a weekly mock. And last 15 days, 20 days, 30 days, I want you to give a mock every day. Yeah, so this is going to the plan. these are the books I was talking about, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 books if you're trying to join our program. Alright, this is the right time to also start thinking about the non-CAT exams, SNAP and MedZat, all the exams. Why? Because obviously CAT will be our main focus because most of the B schools are taking CAT scores. But at back of the mind, we have to start thinking about the other exams as well. For example, GK. Fine, all the other exams will include GK. So we have to start focusing on the GK as well. For example, I'm going to send you a weekly, if you're a CET student, I'll give you weekly GK material which you have to follow on the week by week basis, so that we cover up everything which you need to know. Fine, rather than waiting for the last D-day. And from the results point of view, this year we have got CAT rank 1, Neha Mangli, she was a CET student. We have got ZAT rank 1, we have got Narsi Monji, NMAT rank 1, we have got CET rank 1. So they all from CET. So end of the day, it's you have to study. I'm like a gym. I can give you books, I can give you shortcuts, I can give you mocks, but end of the day, the hard work have to be done by you. Fine. So if you are willing to work hard, we can do wonders. Alright, if you're planning to join me on Facebook, or if you have any kind of a doubts you want to get it solved for MBA preparation and all, please join me on Facebook, facebook.com/Ravgan. And if you plan to join us for the program, you can call us on this number 959-444-1448. Alright, so how we work in the online program is that it's very simple, that every week I'll give you homework. Every week I'll give you 3-4 topic. Your target is to do those 3-4 topic and take a test. Fine. So week by week, so that we are keep on preparing for the exam. Fine. All the lectures will be pre-recorded. A couple of years ago, I used to do a live class, but live class have its own problem because internet is not there, live speed is not good at some places, and you are not able to sit on time, especially for the working people or college students. So that's why we started recording. So every week I'll give you few recordings, and so that we can keep on doing all the topics. In fact, all the other recordings are also available in your dashboard in case you miss any class, and you can study 24 hours in the night, in the morning, and all the videos are with you 24 hours. That's the main part of the online program. Yep. Books will be sent to the courier, so all the 10 books you will get as a courier to your place. Fine, so that you can start along with that. Along with this, you'll be assigned to a mentor on the phone. So mentor will be taking care of your strategies and everything. Fine. Mentor, like how to prepare for maths, how to prepare for verbal. For individual question, like how to solve question number 30, question number 40, we have an online forum which is available for you 24 hours. You post your question, you get an answer immediately. Yeah, that's the main part of the forum. Yep. So please call us on this number if you have any more queries, and you can visit our site, which is cetking.com. Yep.